What if I told you that chimpanzees, yes, chimps, can rethink their decisions the same way we do when the facts change? New research suggests they're far more rational than we've ever given them credit for, and honestly, the results might make you question what really separates us from the rest of the animal kingdom. Before we get into it, hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment about whether you think animals can be rational. Your engagement really helps the channel grow. A team led by evolutionary anthropologist Jan Engelman at UC Berkeley wanted to challenge a belief rooted all the way back to Aristotle, that humans alone are capable of rational thought. Rationality isn't just forming beliefs based on evidence, it's being able to revise those beliefs when new, stronger evidence appears. So Engelman designed a series of experiments to see whether chimpanzees could actually do that. And the results? Pretty remarkable. In the early tests, chimps had to choose between two containers, each possibly holding food. They were given weak evidence, like crumbs, for one container, and strong evidence, like a loud rattling sound, for the other. When the weak evidence came first, chimps switched to the strong evidence later without hesitation. But when they got strong evidence first and weaker clues after, they stuck with their original decision. That's not random guessing. That's weighting evidence. Then the researchers made the challenge harder by introducing a third container. Chimps first heard a rattling in container 1, which counted as weak evidence, then saw the food through glass in container 2, strong evidence, and got nothing at all for container 3. When container 2 was removed, they didn't panic. They didn't guess. They logically returned to the container with the remaining hint, the rattling. They organized their clues in a hierarchy and made the rational choice. In another experiment, the team tested whether chimps understood redundancy. Hearing the same auditory clue more than once didn't sway them. They knew it didn't add new information. And then came the final test, the big one, second-order evidence. Could chimps tell when evidence they once trusted was misleading? First, they heard rattling from container 1. Then they saw a trail of peanuts leading to container 2. At that point, they still trusted the rattling more. But when researchers removed a rock from inside container 1, showing the rattling wasn't caused by food at all, the chimps switched to container 2, exactly as a rational agent would. Across 5 experiments and 20 chimpanzees, they followed the evidence correctly about 80% of the time. 18 out of 20 chimps behaved in the expected rational pattern. Engelman believes rationality isn't an all-or-nothing ability. Instead, animals show different levels of it. Chimps, and maybe bonobos, demonstrate advanced reflective rationality. Humans still take it further with what Engelman calls social rationality, the ability to challenge and refine each other's thinking. But here's the twist. Chimps might actually avoid one major human flaw. When they followed another chimp's choice, it was only when the other chimp had better evidence. Meaning, in some ways, they may be more rational than us. If you want to dive deeper into how AI, cognition, and intelligence shape the world we're building, make sure to watch the related video popping up in the corner. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. It really helps, and I appreciate you being here.